Hang around people who are dreamers, those who are thinking about next year. By this time, I want 100 million on my account. By this time next year, I want to get married. People who are like that, they're going to be having no time to envy. They're not going to have time to be backbiting, talking on behind the back of people. They will be thinking about something to do for tomorrow and the other following day. They are not going to be having time to lousy around, because if you don't have a sense of direction where you're heading, you will just be messing around like wind, because you need to have the vision, to need to fight and look forward to having something, especially for you, the girls. I'm talking to you, the girls. Sometimes when you see a nice guy, like kind of like me, it's a hunk, he's nice, you think like the fire is too much inside you, and you feel like it's only about this guy who can live, who can make you feel that comfortable. But I'm telling you, sometimes when the fire is too much, you've got to let it go. Just drink water, you'll be fine. Look for the bone of your bone, the person who will love you for who you are, no matter if he's coming from a rich or poor background, but he should have the vision. You should look for that person who is going to help you, to push you from one step to another. Those who are going to support your dream, to realize that you can make it, to encourage you at your lowest point. They will be there to stand with you through thick and thin, no matter if you have or you do not have. They will be there. Those are the people you need to hang around. Don't have time, ladies and gentlemen, for the naysayers. If Nehemiah had to think, and come down the wall, he could have not built the wall in record time. So just focus on what you're doing. Keep running your race. Everybody that running their race, don't compare yourself to this and that. Believe in yourself, and in due season, you will make it to the top. I'm telling you, those who are successful, it didn't need them to have kind of like luck, but it needs just that deep, the will and a deeper commitment to seeing things to be done. Not because I'm feeling like I should get this done, but because you need to be, you need to do something and it should come through. Because I'm telling you, it didn't need Martin Luther King to walk across the streets in the US, that he had a dream, that someday our children will be living and playing no matter the color of their skin. Everybody should be equal. Don't think it needed motivation for Nelson Mandela to keep in prison for 27 years. I'm telling you guys, motivation is overrated. It's time for us now to do, what we are, having the dream that we are having on the inside. Unless we start doing it and, it will come out to the realization of the world, we will not get any closer to our dreams and admiration. Your purpose will be accomplished no matter what nobody says or does. They will not stop your dream or your purpose, because what God has already blessed it, no man can curse. That's what you should believe. Once you believe in yourself, you do not need people's affirmation, because so many people have a lot of things they will say, and they have a right to their opinion, but we do not control what they have to say or what they do not have to say, but you control what you have to believe in. That is what you need to know. At the age of 33, I'm entitled to speak the truth the way they are. I do not have to sugarcoat something. I should call it the way it is. That's what we need. And around people who are positive, those who can absorb all the negativity around and emit the positive vibe that will help you to rise up from where you are to get to the next level. And around people who are always full of, encouragement, not those who will take the positive energy in you to destroy that which you have, but rather to build you up. That's what you need. Going forward, we need each other. Nobody does big things by themselves. We all need each other. If we need to go far, we've got to move together. But if you want to move fast, you've got to move alone. That's what we need. We need to support one another to go far in life. We all make mistakes, but there are times when if you make a mistake and you're willing to learn from it, then you are going to be better in yourself. And you've got to be a fighter like Paul. He was beaten and left to die in the Acts of Apostles, but he rose up in encouragement. He went and preached the gospel, and so many people in record numbers turned to be, to come on to the Lord. And all of us, for our society and our democracy to work, we've got to do things together. And let us decide to ground ourselves on values that are going to last, like honesty, like, discipline, hard work, responsibility. And if all of us rise up to doing something, we take to our roles and responsibilities, then I promise you that, the sky will be our limit. We will all rise up and do amazing things in our lives. Sometimes you think that, your problem is too much, but I'm telling you, there are people who have more problems than what you are experiencing. There are those who did not make it today. There are those who are struggling for their breath in the